Hi everybody, it's Julie and we are going to start today with our two inserts for the music bank envelope. We ended up combining this with the in and out inside outside accordion pocket. So if you're not familiar, this was our inside outside accordion pocket. The idea being, if this didn't have a closure over here, if this was its closure, or this would come over and close on it, but it would open to the outside of your page and the other side opens to the inside of your page. Now, I went ahead and I put it on the inside of my dad's bank envelope, which is a bank envelope, any bank envelope. Okay, and we tied it shut. The video got long, so we didn't end up making our inserts for the dad's bank envelope. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that right now. So when I glued these strings down here, I made divided pockets right there. So for the first one, we're gonna go ahead and we'll make something for that divided pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just fold this index card. Remember, these are the index cards I just got at Walmart. And I can go ahead and that's going to fit in there perfectly. I love that it's the green color. And so, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and use that. So to start off with, I'm not going to go around this whole thing, but I am going to go around the tab part, okay? So with my gold pen, which is my either my U-pick or my extra U-pick, I'm going to go ahead and go around that. Now I want to have a straight line, so I'm going to use, well, I was going to use that. Let's try it here. Okay, so get in there, get a straight line for my tab. I'm just going to line it up over here and come across. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Why not? Something different. Okay. So there I have my gold tab. Of course, I did like the green. I don't know. You know what? It's a good thing I can change my mind. And yeah, I like the green. I love the gold. But I think I want the green to show because there is so much green in this book. So I hope you don't mind if I change my mind. I was playing with my stamps earlier, you guys, getting ready for an upcoming video, but I wanted to make sure that I liked the impression that the stamps were giving, and I've been very, very happy with them. So let's go back to this page because that did work. Go ahead and put that across. Get it in there, line it up, and come across. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we've done one thing. We need to do 4 things to this because our actual card, I don't think it fits any of, it's not old paper, so it doesn't fit that. I don't think it fits any of our categories. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use another thing that doesn't fit any of the categories. Which means I should probably hold off on that and use a scrap. How about we got scrap up in here? Yeah, I think we'll come. If I can't use, well, I still can use my washi, and I probably will. Okay, but there. Okay. Okay, so if this goes down. So this gives me a trash, scrap of paper. Okay, we found out that scrapbook paper did not make the list. I forgot I had taken it off. So, yeah. Okay, so there we are collaging because I love to collage. Now, I'm going to use an image from here. So I have one of the this is the small tag page from the zoo animal digital kit from DearJulieJulie. I'm gonna get that off there. Okay, so this image has the elephants, and I think that that will be fun to put on here. Okay. Do I want to? I might want to back this on something. Now, I have been using the, oh, I don't want to use this one. It's got the word wild on it, so I've been saving that one. Okay. Oh, my other ones are already stamped on. Where did the book go? There it is. So this is the book that I've been using, and I'll just go in and I love the layout of this book. I love the way that looks, and I'm using it for actual tags where it is the main piece. But for this one, we're going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? There's the word courage. I am going to cut that out for my future Wizard of Oz. Okay. So we'll kind of put this, read the other side. Do you do this? Does this happen to you? It's like, oh yeah, can't use that. Can't use that. And this is real life. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna cut courage, and I have a place for it now. So we'll take the two pieces of courage and put them right up here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and rip around this. Now, I like to put, when I'm putting things on onto paper like this, I like to do it at an angle so you don't end up with as many words. You know, you don't end up with a whole sentence or a whole blank space because it was all lined up. You know, you may not want that. So now I have a new scrap, and we have dictionary page and digital. Dictionary page and digital. And the gold pen. And the scrap paper, which is trash. So we have taken care of our 4 elements, and we've got this adorable little journaling card that we just did upside down. So it's going in with the gold. And I put it on in that direction. Well, I can fix that. There we go. I love it. It's got gold. That's okay. Wonder if we could... Oh, wow. Scraping it makes it shiny. Okay, well, we're going to put that in there. So there's one. And then for our second one, we're actually going to probably do 3 things to this. But we're going to go inside and we're going to make a belly band. And I think we'll use this. Will that fit? Oh my gosh, that fits perfect. Will this fit inside that? Because I wanted to use, yep, look at there. Because this is what I wanted to use. It was in the scrap box also. Okay, so I'm back to using my regular Tombow Mono liquid glue. I'm almost out of fabric tack. And what I do have is trying to get thinner right now. Trying to get thinner. Okay, we're gonna put it on here so we don't totally cover up that monkey. Okay. Now I don't have to do anything to the belly band part because it's not an actual embellishment for this. What we need is we needed inserts. Okay. So this would actually just be part of the bank envelope, which we already had plenty of things going on there. Hopefully when I moved things, they didn't. Okay, so we're gonna use this. That is trash. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. And we are gonna come and grab this one, the tiger, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start by ripping down here. Again, as I keep saying, I like to rip things because when they're ripped and they're not straight, it's more forgiving than if you cut it and it's not straight. Do you agree? Okay, so that can go on here. Okay, so that can go on there. I do have that won't. Okay, so we're gonna put that down there, I think. Now we could put him on some green paper. I have some in my, also from the scrap box. I ended up with quite a bit. I probably have enough stuff in the scrap box to not have to grab anything unless it is a requirement. But as far as paper, okay, this side's already ripped. Let's go and line it up as close as we can over there. We'll put him down. Again, this is masking paper. It comes in green and a craft color. It is a roll. It's from like Home Depot, Lowe's, those places. And you guys, a roll is going to last you forever. Plus, if you want to like back a picture frame nicely, if you have the craft one, you can use that. It will do a nice job. It rips really, I think it rips really good too. Okay, so that gave us roll of paper digital. This is going to give us old book. Okay. Just have to wait for this to get down to the thing here. think I'll grab some more of these when I'm hoping to get fabric tack when I get to the stores this week. I've had some other things come up and I've had to be at home, so I have not gotten to go shopping yet. Okay, so then we're going to put this one down at the bottom and we'll let it go off the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my glue over to the edge. Okay. Then we'll cut it off. Okay, so you see we've got this going around. Now, like I told you yesterday's video, the thing about the Tombow Mono liquid glue is you put it down once for the best, to get the best out of it, I found, and then you go back and you just go over it. And you guys, I love the way this works. Okay, so this was a piece of cardboard. Actually, it's single ply. It's not corrugated or anything, but I really like the way that looks. I think what I want to do is well, let's try it where it's going to go. It's going to go in that belly band. So let's see what we get. Okay, when we put it in there, we're going to lose the tiger unless we bring him down. That's okay. How does he look sticking out the top? He looks fine. I think we'll go ahead and just add some of our yarn down at the bottom, but I'm going to use the small hole on the crocodile, and I'm not going to put the gold piece. We'll just add some yarn down here, like a clothing tag. Okay, so here's some of that. I've found it's actually easier to put this through sometimes than it is to put the yarn through. Oh, this one's doubled. Okay, and then just like that, like that. Then you can either tie it down at the bottom. On this one, I'm going to go ahead and just tie it up at the top best I can. Okay. And we'll give it a double tie. Okay, with this kind of yarn with these things in it, you want to pull it from the yarn, not from one of those pieces. Because, there we go. Oh, I like it. Okay, so that can just go right in like that. That goes down like that. Now, really quick, we're going to put something over here and add a little something. Okay, I think we'll build a pocket over here. So with build a pocket, we're going to go ahead and add our glue to the side and to the bottom, leaving that other side open. Okay, and then put it in right up against it. Okay, I'm looking around my desk for for a second piece to add. And that one is pretty substantial. Look at, see all these. This is all just the scraps. Ooh, we have a ticket over here. Okay, if we go ahead and put the washi down on that, and I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Now what I'm going to do is look at this and go, okay, I'm going to start right under the NG, and I'm going to put my glue along that edge. Okay, put my glue along that edge. Then I'm going to come over and I'm going to put glue here, so it will glue onto that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my glue across the bottom here. Okay, across the bottom, and then I can lay this down, and the glue over there on the edge will catch, and the glue right here will catch, the glue down at the bottom will catch, and then we can just cut this off over here, and we have made a Build-A-Pocket using scraps. Okay, and doesn't that look better already? Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. And again, this doesn't need to have our 4 things. This needed the 4 things. This needed the 4 things. And let's see, we need to add something in there. I think we'll go ahead and rip this. Again, from my scrap box, we've got that stamp. I need to use that stamp in this video, in this journal. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a little card that hopefully will fit right down there in that pocket. Okay, you can journal on the back of that. And then let's see, do we have another small? We have this. Oh, what if we do something like, that was an afterthought. You just put that in there. That one in there. Okay. Okay. So this is ready to be in the journal now. And it has its inserts, so I can mark those off. Okay. So we'll set that aside. Put it up in the finished box. This is our courage. And so we don't want to lose courage. We'll go ahead and cut this, and I'll just put it in my box where I have my other Wizard of Oz stuff. We'll line it up. Oh, it doesn't want to move. You would think I had the green glue and not the blue. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the blue glue will move, the green does not. Okay, so that is ready to get put in the thing. I'm going to put it right up there so we don't lose it. And now we are going to make our lunchbox flip up, flip down pocket. So Lunchbox flip up, flip down pocket with 2 inserts. And so yeah, I have not cut my book apart yet. So I know that I'm going to want to trim this down. So we're going to go ahead and mark it where I want to trim it. Remember, I am using the Jungle Book, little golden book. So I already have inserts, or at least 1 insert that I can use for this. Okay. And okay, so flip up, flip down is you're going to flip this part up and this part comes down. I wanted to make it look like a lunchbox, so I'm the old school ones. Remember the old old school lunch boxes. So there, okay? So your lunchbox would click down and then you'd put a thing right here to close it. So flip up, flip down. That's what that's the base of it, okay? Again, we are using from our scrap box this right here. Now, I told you earlier that I went through and I stamped on some of those items. And I do have the sloth, but I think I want to use the elephants. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll come across and we'll come across the bottom. So I used that stamp set and it's stamped so nicely. I am so happy with how this turned out. So I have the mama and the baby elephant, and I think it's so cute. Okay, so because they are looking this direction, rather, I don't want to put this in the center. I'm going to put it over to the side here. Now we lose some of that, so I think I'm going to put it on and have it come down off the edge, and I'll fold it under. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay, now for this side, over in this area, I was looking up here. Get any folds out of it. Okay. So we'll make it a block, right like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so roll of paper, dictionary, stamp so far. And trash, scrap paper. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go under. So we'll go around the outside of this and a little bit on the inside and put this down. I'm going to give it a little bit, whoa! There we go. Okay, putting it down. Okay, then we'll put this one down on top of it, coming across the bottom, the sides. So this is our dictionary paper. Okay, put it, I remember I want it to kind of go off the bottom, but I really like that word wandering right there. Okay, how far over? There. Okay, we're good here. And remember, I could always bring that down, or cut that down and make it a little smaller. Okay, so we're going to come over here and put that down one more time because it's the Mono Tombow liquid glue, and very happy. Now I could go ahead and fold that up, but it really isn't very much, so I don't think it would stay super well. Okay. Okay. So we've used our 4 items, but I'm just not totally happy. You know what? I think I like the way this looks over here. What if we do another one of the tie closures? Okay, so it can tie on this side over here. We'll come down here and cut it. Yeah, I like that. I was thinking about doing the double numbers. Number here, number here. I don't know. Let me see. What do I think? It kind of distracts from that. What if this was all bunched right in this area? Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so I'm going to find my numbers, my bingo numbers. I'll be right back. So another batch of stuff that I found yesterday. Look at, found some stickers. Oh, the camo. I found some tags that I can use. Some black tags. And here's the numbers. Okay, the green ones are all used, so we'll go ahead and let's use 53 and 58, the orange ones. Okay. Like that. Okay, so what we do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to use my tiny attacher. It is just it's a fast way of doing this. I'm going to go ahead and I want the elephants to be the focal point of this particular piece. So, okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to come down here. And we'll put him on. Put this one on. Okay. So that gives us numbers as another one of our things that are required here. And let's see. How do I want to... So you just zigzag around them. I think we'll tie these two together. Okay, so let's pull this one down a little. We'll want all the fluff. Every time I see all that fluff, it reminds me of me and Izzy and the cat. Okay, so there. That can hang down. This piece can come down and go around and back up and down. I think we'll just go to the fluff. There we go. Okay, so there's my lunchbox pocket. Now, to make it a pocket, when we glue it, we'll be gluing it here, here, and here. I'm going to mark that on here so that I remember when it comes time that this was supposed to be a flip up, flip down. Okay, now we can add paper in here. And so I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead. We've got this piece. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And we are going to use one of my favorite ways of putting this in here. Okay, we need to cut it here also. Okay, because you don't want it in that flip up there. Okay. We're going to fold it in half. Make sure that that will work. Bring it down here. Fold it in half. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll fold it. We'll have to cut it again. Which is okay. Okay. So I'm going to cut this again so that it fits in this bottom part. And then we're a little off. Okay. To get more out of this, I'm going to make this into a flip-flop. So I've already folded it in half. Now I'm going to fold it with a little bit of a gap there. Okay. And then I can go ahead and add my glue there. I'm going to put it this way. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put my glue here. And then we'll put it in this gap here. This is one of the ways that I add more journaling space. Okay, so we got this. This will come down here, and this can also go here. So you've got all of that journaling space. And let's see. There we go. Okay. So there's our flip up, flip down pocket. We have stamping, we have dictionary, we have roll of paper, we have numbers, we have yarn, and this came out of our scrap box, which is trash. And on the inside, we have old paper. Okay, so this is old paper here. So now we need 2 inserts. So remember yesterday we made some extra inserts. Okay, so we can go ahead and decide which one. I think we'll use this one as one of our inserts, and then we just need to make another one, right? This is our lunchbox pocket, flip up, flip down, 2 inserts. So we have this, and then for our other insert, I think I want something taller. Look in my papers over here real quick. Okay, I have this paper, and so I want to make a tag. You know what? So that I don't waste any, we'll go ahead and we'll fold this over and line it up. And it will be a little folded tag. Okay, then I need to make sure, let's see, 15 to 6 is 9. So we need to cut at least 1 inch off of this, because our book is only 8 inches. So I think a 7.5 inch pocket. Oh, I could have flipped that up and made a pocket. Oh well. Okay, so we've got this green, and okay, so this is going to sit up behind these. Okay, what are we? We're a little bit more than 3 inches wide. I like that. Okay. You know what I have? I have a napkin. And I think it might be kind of cool to have that palm tree up to there. So, we haven't done a napkin. We need a napkin or tissue in here somewhere. So, okay, so I'm going to take our ply off. This feels like it might have another one, but no. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're gonna go up. I like this, and I think we'll just go ahead and come up just to the line of the napkin, so just to the fold. This was a napkin in my stash, it may have been Happy Mail. It was separated from the couple of bunches of Happy Mail that I have. So I don't know if I pulled it out to use it before and forgot, or what the story was. Okay. Okay. This is going to give us a napkin. Now if we do the what I call dry decoupage, we can go ahead, you go around the outside. It takes less glue. It dries so much faster than decoupaging, and depending on where you are, sometimes decoupaging just doesn't seem to ever dry. So by doing this, okay, then I'm going to outline my palm tree stalk, and then I'm going to come and I'm going to I'm going to just go along the inside like I'm the fronds of the palm tree. And then this has like, it's a map, so we'll do the map and the words, and then we'll come along over, oh, here we can go along this border. You see what we're doing? And then on the stripes, the animal stripes, okay. Okay, and then we can just take this, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a little glue along here in case I decide to fold it over. Okay, so pick it up and put it down. And then tap it on it. Okay, now the thing that happens with this is if you, when you do it this way, when you do your dry decoupaging like this, like if you had a book page under there, your print is not going to show through like when you decoupage as much, okay? Because when you decoupage, the two pieces kind of become one. And this, you still have a piece sitting on top of another piece, okay? And I love it. We have a palm tree. Now we can go ahead and cut this to look like a tag. Let's see. Okay. I think we will. So turn it over and use it upside down. Okay. There's that. Now we haven't used any of our Sally lace in a while. Oh, I think underneath it would look really cool. Okay. I'm going to want fabric tack for this. So this will be lace. So we'll have our napkin, and we have used our See if we can pull the blob out. That's the key. If you can pull the glue blob out, then you might be able to use it, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our glue down. Maybe? Told you that I'm like struggling with the glue. Okay, so I'm going to take both sides of this and put them in, and then I'm going to put some glue in the center. Push that down, and then I'll do little pleats both sides. Some glue up in there, glue up in there, okay, pull them over. I've got a mess with our glue, but it will clean up. Okay, so I put it on backwards, but don't tell anybody. Okay, so there's that. Then I think we'll go ahead and we'll grab some of this. We're going to put glue on this side of it. Okay. Put that in the glue. Bring it around and tie it. And tie it again. We'll tie it on this side here. Okay, that will hang down. That gives us our tag. Now, we have lace, yarn, napkin, and scrap paper, and then I don't know if I have, I know I have more of the old paper, but I don't know if I have any more out for the desk. But we can go ahead and put some paper in here as some journaling space. I'm looking to see if there was, no. Yeah, there's not not right here, but we can add paper inside there, and I think that would be really cool. I think this needs something else to just kind of put it together. We happen to have this piece of roll of paper. Yeah, that will finish it. Okay, and I think for this one we need this one. Glue, 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 glue. Switching the glues out. I think I'm going to make a little trough to hold my glues because they keep falling over, and now that I'm, pulling out different glues. So, yeah, I think I'm going to build a trough. I'll build that on my other channel. I'm getting ready to redo the way my desk is done. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to move all the way, turn my desk around and have my maybe over there and the stuff be over here. That's a possibility. Okay, so there is that. Now the one other thing that we probably should do is go ahead and use the gold pen, because I have been doing that But I just think a little trough with my glues all in it. Maybe a place that has my gold pen and my postals, my top things that I use all the time. And then they wouldn't be flopping around. Maybe even the scissors. They're okay over here in that thing, but I digress. Okay, so the gold pen, that will give us another thing. See, here I am looking for the gold pen. So do you have something like that that you use that you like? I had the carousel. It wasn't the carousel, but I had a carousel, and it kept getting caught up on things. If something fell over, it would catch it. And so, yeah, so I don't use that anymore. So it wasn't the carousel, but it was a carousel that my parents had given me. It's bamboo. It's really, actually really nice. But I think I'm going to repurpose it for the tiki patio for when and if we ever get to have company. You know, a lot of our friends are still, they're immune compromised, so they still don't mingle. Just for safety. I totally get it. But I miss them, and a lot of our friends have moved. I mean, like every month somebody is moving out of California. Forever. Well, probably forever. Right? Yeah, that's the bulk of our party going, is a very sad celebration of life, and going away parties. There we go. I love it. I love it. And I think with some of that old paper in there to make, yeah, I love it. Okay. I know we took a long time this time. I hope that that you got something out of this. Let's see what we made. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we made our lunchbox flip up, flip down. It has extra pages in it. It's ready to be a pocket. I've marked it so that I remember to put it in, that it is meant to be a pocket. Because sometimes I forget, and I'm like, what did I make that for? And I don't want to go back and watch, you know, a month's worth of videos to figure out what the heck. Okay, so there we go. And then the insert that we made yesterday and the insert that we made today. I think this is a great page ensemble. Okay, so that gives us something that we get to mark off. And we also did our insert here for the music money bank envelope, and we did this one here. So we needed 2 inserts, so we did those 2 with their 4 items, added the belly band, added the build-a-pocket, and just added those there. Remember, this is our inside, outside. I guess this would be the inside and this would be the outside, but it's our inside outside accordion pocket, and I put mine inside my music money bank envelope. So I'm excited that I can go ahead and actually mark that one done, and we can mark the lunchbox pocket with its inserts done, and there you go. So we still have a bunch to do. So I hope you'll come back and join me tomorrow and see what we're gonna make tomorrow. So which one is your favorite? And do you have a favorite embellishment for this challenge so far that you've made? I would love to know. Go ahead and come back and put that in the comments. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget that on Friday we have our Flamingo Friday. It is the collab with Kara Brandon Creations. You can still join. Just go to the Etsy shops, pick up the Flamingo Fridays or the Tropical Collab. They are $5 in Kara Brandon Creations and the Dear Julie Julie in our Etsy shops. And we are working on day 2. So day 2, I have already done it, so I don't have day 2 pages to show you. But day 2 is the one Kara's had the pink and blue tags, and the Dear Julie Julie one had birds. So yeah, so that's Friday. And remember, we have several people that are doing it with us as well. You can check out Flamingo Fridays by checking the hashtag Flamingo Fridays with an S 2022. Flamingo Fridays 2022. And you can do that on any of your social media, and the images and the videos should come up. So if you put it in Facebook, then everybody that's put theirs on Facebook should show up. And if you put it in YouTube, then the videos should all show up. So I hope you'll check that out and support those that are playing along with that collab. It's a lot of fun. It is really a lot of fun. A great way to wind down the summer with some tropical fun. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.